period. Everybody knows that this is for the grandkids. We're doing this together. We're making videos together when we can. The memories will always be there. Years down the road, they can come back and watch the videos on YouTube and see Grandpa. They can see Grandma Vic. That's the reason why I started doing this. I understand the videos ain't wilding out and, you know, like a lot of people want. I'm doing it so they can understand what I'm doing. They can follow me. Wilding out and all the music and everything happening, this and that, they may not understand it, so that's why I don't do it. But this is my first sponsor. So these guys decided to partner up with me. So I need something a little bit stronger than stock, because I'll be taking the car up and stuff to Denton, North Carolina, with the guys over at Never Done Projects. We're gonna take it up there and beat the brakes off of it. They got burnout pads and racing and everything else, drag racing, and that's what I plan on doing. It's not a race car, it's a street car. I need driving it back and forth to work, burnouts and ice cream with the grandkids and stuff. But I need something stronger than just regular factory bolts. It may work, I'm not chancing it. Now, Xotic Performance has stronger bolts and stuff. I'm not paying the money for the other guys and stuff for me to go out there and do it. I'm not boosting, I'm not beating the brakes off of it. Well, I'm gonna be beating the brakes off of it, just not like that with ridiculous amounts of boost. Now, a lot of stuff they do is, I see it's diesel and stuff, so probably pretty strong. Now, a lot of problem people have is there's no phone. Well, you can't talk to most people anymore. Anything you call anymore is email or message or whatever. I don't care. Here's your head bolts for the engine. It's simple instructions. Do this, do this, do that. If you can't do that, you really don't need to be touching an engine. Anyway, let's take a look at this. And actually, Alley Cat, my granddaughter, is going to be coming to help me mount the heads. All right, what we got here? Instruction manual. Oh, look at that. Thank you for ordering. Whoop. Just throw stuff on the floor, don't matter. It's always better on the floor. Lifetime warranty card. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Stickers. You know I like stickers, because I'm a good boy. I like stickers. I like little smiley faces and stuff. I'm just playing. That's pretty cool. I got a couple of little thank you cards and stuff. Of course, you got the instructions that come with it. That's nice. It certainly doesn't have. Okay. Okay, it's got torque sequences and everything to it. Tells you how to do it. Tells you how to put it in there. Which way to torque it. Double in your studs, torque nuts. 1 to 10 to 25 pounds, and 50 foot-pounds, and 5 to 70 foot-pounds. 8mm, 11 to 15, and to 30 foot-pounds. Tell me it ain't freaking simple. That is pretty simple. Jesus. They ship all these freaking foam. Alright. That is the lube.
And
got a little bit of got a little bit of KY jelly for the nuts here. The bolts. That's pretty cool. Anyway, it packs stuff pretty good. Alright, you got the washers, the small nuts. And it comes with the tool if you're not man enough to have a tool. Okay, there's that's for the small ones. Damn, the package is really good. I ain't expecting me this package. These big nuts and everything. Let me tell you something. I'm my own worst critic. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you about it. I don't care who done it, who paid for it, or what. I don't care. This is really thick plastic. Jesus. My steaks don't come this thick in plastic. I buy, dude. This has plastic over the ends to protect each thread. You know how hard it is to put something in when they booger the threads up? When the threads are actually chopped up and this and that? Look at that. And it's got it on both sides. It's got plastic to protect the threads. That you don't see. That's freaking crazy. That is crazy. Look how thick this freaking plastic is. There's no way to damage the threads. I'm running a Gen 4 LS3 block. You nick a thread, you run it in there, you destroy the threads in there. Now you gotta take and have a thread cert put in. All that plastic and everything here to protect the threads and everything. That's crazy. These guys really do a lot to protect the threads. Actually protect these bolts. God, that's some thick damn plastic. I never heard of these guys. I went in there just looking for something other than what's out there as an alternative. Spend a lot of money on these head studs. But I didn't want to run regular stank head bolts. Aluminum block, you run it in. Every time you tighten the bolt down, you're eating metal off of it. So if I got to tear this down again, when I go to run the head bolts down again, am I going to rip the threads out of it? Now I have to take it and tear it down and have a thread cert put in? I don't want to do that. That's why I was looking for something different, and Xotic popped up on the screen. Now what I have seen is a lot of, Jesus, these things are nice. I've seen a lot of comments or good comments. The biggest part is there's no phone number to talk to anybody. But as simple as the instructions are, you shouldn't need to for bolt or for studs. There's no reason to. Man, these guys make, this is really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. I was like, alright, yeah. This is actually really nice. This is crazy. I didn't expect it to be this nice. Grandma will tell you, if I don't like something, I'm going to say something. If you got an ugly kid, I'm going to tell you, you got an ugly ass kid. I'm not going to lie about something. I don't care. You like me, you don't like me, I'm going to tell you the truth. Am I right?
Yes.
If you got an ugly baby, I'm going to tell you, you got an ugly baby.
Yes.
I don't hold back. But this is actually really nice. I didn't expect it to be this nice. I really didn't. Grandma will tell you, I don't hold back. You may not like me, and I don't care. But I will tell you the truth. Hey guys, Grandpa Vic again. Grandma Vic's behind the camera. Hey, one more time. When you're got a mic on your neck, don't put it on your throat, because everybody can hear you swallowing and when you're trying to do a video. Don't do that. Otherwise you hear the it sounds like a dirty video. Don't do that. Put it a little bit further back so nobody can hear your throat actuating. Anyways, this is what we're talking about. Alright. This is the tools that come with it. That's got some nice, really nice sockets that come with it. 1/2-inch drive. They're actually really beefy and shiny and pretty. And look, I like shiny. Shiny's pretty. If it's shiny, it's good, right? No, it don't mean shit. It is nice though. It's pretty. And it comes with the Allen to run the studs in. So, anyways. And it works great on the floor. If you just throw it on the floor, it'll work better, trust me. Alright, anyways. So, got everything laid out. We're gonna go through it real quick. I'm gonna open everything up and get it all nice and neat and pretty. We've already taken the tape off the side of the engine, got it cleaned up. We'll show you what we did and everything. So, give us a second and we'll do it. Alright? Check it out, guys. It actually comes with a serial number for your bolts. I guess so they can keep track of the the batch it came out of. That's pretty cool. That's actually really nice. Of course, you got the lube and everything, you got the instructions, the different bolts and the nuts and everything and the tools. Branding elements until during this process, however the quality and functionality of the products remain. Okay, so they're changing some stuff up. If it gets any nicer than this, that's going to be crazy. Alright guys, got all the washers and everything laid out. All the washers, the nuts, the main studs, the small studs, small nuts, washers and everything. Got the instructions, got the KY jelly. Got to make sure we got some lube. So, got the instructions and everything. I already scraped this down. Now, usually what I do is I'll take a razor and just run across it like this, just to make sure everything's clean and there's no nicks. Now, there's a nick here that I had to take my file and just hit it at an angle, just to get rid of that nick. See? No nick. You want to make sure there's no nick there. If there's a nick, you end up with a problem. It's not going to seal. The head's not going to go down all the way. So you need to go through the head. You need to go through the block and make sure everything's good. All right. Now what I do, just to make sure there's no nicks or anything, I'll take a flat razor and just run across it. Make sure it's smooth. There's nothing there. Make sure there's nothing going to stop it from bolting down. I then ran across it. Now there was a nick here where I had to take the file and just lightly hit it at an angle. You don't want to go flat, you'll scratch it up, you're going to have a problem sealing. I did that because there was a little damage here for some reason, and now it's nice and smooth. Alright, we're going to do the same thing to the block here in a few seconds. So
hi everyone.
Alright.
Grandma Vic here.
Grandpa Vic here. Alright, I kind of cut the tape back, moved all the tape and everything off here. It protects the engine. Same thing as with the head. I just run the razor across it real fast, like this. Make sure there's no burrs. Make sure all the adhesive from all that came off. Now I've already actually wiped everything down with mineral spirits to make sure this is nice and clean. There's no adhesive from the tape. There's no debris. There's no nothing. They decked this when they actually replaced this sleeve. They actually put a sleeve in here. If you actually look, I can do this without banging into everything, which I can't. If you actually look how thin that sleeve is, look how thick that sleeve is. That, I had that one sleeve replaced. So yeah, I got that block cheap, but it cost me a sleeve. But for a 6.2, who cares? Alright. So, now what we gonna do, alright, we're gonna get the gasket out. They're both the same, so just make sure it's opened up all the way. Here. Make sure it's opened up all the way. There you go. You just slide one out. They're both the same, so. No, you didn't open it all the way. Alright, hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Yep. Just slide one out. Try not to bend it. Yeah. It's a multi-layer, so make sure you grab all the layers and pull it out. Wiggle it up when you pull it out. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. There's one. And then we'll take and put the other ones away.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, these gaskets, it's actually set for the 6.0 and the 6.2. It will say front. If I zoom in, you can see it. It'll say front. It goes to the front of the block. Now these gaskets are open on the front and the rear, but the back of the block does not have a coolant crossover. So you got to make sure you put the one to the front to make sure it's open. So we're going to put the front to the front. All right. Yeah. Now she's on there. Now I'm going to put 2 studs in. All right. So I'm going to put 2 studs in and we'll start sliding the head in. All right. Now it does say to put the head on and then put the studs on. I see people put all the studs in and they fight them to get the heads on and they fight and they fight. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna put 2 head studs in and then put the head on. So we'll put this one in so I can get her in there. Make sure your holes are all clean and everything. We're going to run this down so you can see how dry it feels. That's why you want to run head bolts. Alright, now it says runs down tight, but I know typically if you run down tight and it tightens down a little bit more, it'll blow a hole in your block. So I'm just going to run it just barely snug. Alright, here's the second one. Put this on. I've seen people put all the studs in and then try to fight the head gasket on, and they're trying to fight the head on. I'm not doing that. It's like, you know, me and Grandma Vic put the gasket on first. We're gonna throw the tools on the floor, but we're going to run.
He's always dropping something.
Yeah, it's always better on the floor. We're going to run these in. We're gonna run these 2, and then we'll put the head on, and then
Put the rest of them in.
Yep, put the rest of them in, run them in, and then we'll start with the nuts and the washers and all that.
So the big ones go here, and
Yep.
the little ones go here.
Yeah, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Right.
and then you got the 5 little ones. All right, see it's tight?
Yep.
Now I'm gonna back it off just so I can feel it, like that.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not going any further.
Okay.
All right, now it's time to
Get the bad boy.
get this bad boy on here. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, slide it up there. Slide it up there.
This one will work.
Right there. Come on, get on there. Right there. Right there. Okay, maybe it's not gonna let me put it on with the head studs on.
One there, one here.
Nope.
No.
Alright, so it is a little bit bigger, okay. You know what happens when you don't follow instructions? You look like a freaking dork. That's what happens when you don't follow instructions. Because apparently these are a little bit bigger. So, when you don't follow instructions, you look like a dork. They know best, but you know us. Oh, I'm not reading instructions. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to read instructions and do whatever I want to do anyways. So I'm a dumbass. Sorry, Xotic. You give us instructions and we just do what we want anyways. Alright. So I guess we'll put them on since we have the head dowels anyways. And then we'll put the studs in.
Yeah.
Which, if you actually remember, we were watching one where a guy put all the head studs in and he was trying to fight the head gasket on and fight the head on. He's fighting them like, why don't you put them in afterwards?
Okay.
Why would you fight it? Well, yep. Sometimes we're dumb as a box of rocks. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. If anybody caught that, you're awesome. That's when you're talking and when you're trying to do something and you're talking and you do stuff idiotic. If you caught that, I applaud you. Which actually, I mean, it is so pretty. It just barely went on. What? Exactly.
I think it was.
Yeah, that's what happens when you do dumb stuff. Everybody does dumb stuff, but when you're trying to talk and video and try to explain stuff and you're working and doing, sometimes you don't pay attention to doing dumb stuff. Yeah, I had the head upside down. But you know what? It didn't go. So I didn't mess nothing up. I just look like a complete dork. That's fine. As long as the engine runs, I don't care. Alright. Put it down, back it off. Alright.
This one.
There you go, run them in. Just take your time, run it in. And when it gets to the bottom, then back it off. See? See, this one's a little snug because it's dry. I'm not lubing the bottom end of them because I want them to grip. Which we just had this in here, so
Yep.
I'm not worried about it.
Come on this side.
Yep. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing stuff and you're trying to record and talk and do, it's kind of hard to pay attention sometimes. It really is. So you do dumb stuff. But I do not and will not delete that. I'm going to show you I screwed up because I was talking and not paying attention. I'm going to show you the goof up. I will. Because we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm going to show you the goof up. I never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever, never, never, ever will not show you what I did. Grandma Big hates when I do that. Me and the grandkids will start doing that. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever, never, 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 ever, ever, never. Oh my God, it makes her mad. Yeah, that's a little joke me and the grandkids got going.
Yeah, and they pass it on to their mom and they can't stand it.
Oh my God, they go home and do it to their mothers. Oh, she hates me. Frickin' Hugh. Yep. That's right. Frickin' Hugh. It's always Hugh. It's always Grandpa, or sorry, Grandpedo Vic. Probably gonna change my name to Grandpa Vic. It'll probably be easy for you guys to remember. Because some people can't pronounce Grandpedo Vic. Some people call me Grandpedo and Grandpedo, and they're all over the place. So I may end up changing my name again. May not. Alright.
Yep. Change places again.
Yep, you gotta go back this way because I need to be over here.
Yep.
Alright. Try not to be in the way of the camera.
You are, not me.
That's why I said I'm trying not to be in the way of the camera so they can see me fouling up correctly. Alright. I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Me too.
Bought these heads. They were low mileage Corvette heads. Bought the factory valves.
And we're getting closer and closer.
The valve springs. They came with the cam kit and everything, and just, man.
No, we gotta
I finally got the head gaskets and everything. I ordered the set of rockers with the BTR trunnion kit in them already from a guy. He gave them to me at a great price. He does a lot of race engines and stuff, so he's got plenty of stuff laying around. But man, there we go. Back it off just a smidgen. There we go. Guys, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Trying to get this part. 10 months we've been on this. 10 months me and Grandma Vic's been working on this engine.
Way, right?
Yeah, the little ones, that little dial goes down. Yep. 10 months we've been on this already. The block was at the machine shop for literally 6 or 7 months. Was it 6 or 7 months?
6.
It was either 6 or 7. It was somewhere in there. Man, it was there forever. Because, you know, COVID and everything hit, and then everybody's backed up and have a hard time with employees. So it was there a long time. Let me tell you something. Moffett Machine here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, done the machine work on this block. They, Jesus, they did a good job. They polished the crank and put the cam bearings and everything in. So, I mean, if you guys are in Fayetteville or close to Fayetteville and you want to come see Moffett Machine, go see them. They're down there, I think, off of Flagler downtown. But they did all the machine work and stuff in my block. I appreciate them guys. John down there, he did really good work. I really appreciate him. Sorry guys, our allergies are kicking. Our sinuses are running. With the cold going and coming and going. Our sinuses are acting crazy. But you guys don't want to sit us finish running all these in because it's kind of boring. So give us a sec, we'll be back. All right, guys. What we need to do.
These are garbage.
Yeah, just leave it there for now.
Okay.
What we need to do get these washers on. Now they're not doweled like the other ones, so we're just gonna put them on. Just get them on there. Anyway, they'll fit. Oh, of course not. It's not gonna fall right. Great. All right.
Why not?
Because it didn't fall in there right.
Because what?
It didn't fall in there right. Then you get my needle nose that I have right here. Oh, there's a magnet. There we go.
It went in sideways.
Got a screwed by Morski screwdriver. I got to get it in there just right so it'll sit down inside. There we go. Let's get it down inside on the stud. There we go. Put it in there. Put it like this. Get it down in there. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look. I'm saying that's what makes it easier. Look. Get it down in there. Put it on the stud.
Yep.
Snatch it off and it falls right down.
No, that one didn't.
It's going down.
There you go.
There it goes. And then one there.
Now I'm gonna see how you
Tell
gonna.
me, that's a strong magnet. It's picking multiple stuff
How
up.
you gonna screw this on?
Alright. I'm good at screwing, so I'll get it on there. Alright. Washer.
Mm-hmm.
And we need 5 of the small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. There we go. Now, the instructions say to put the lube on the threads and under here, not under the washer. But since I don't have a paintbrush out here, I didn't get one because I didn't think about it. I'm going to try to get it inside the threads and on the bottom here, and when I put it on there, it'll coat the threads. So I got to open the lube, get the lubage.
And what are you gonna put on it? The
KY jelly. A little bit of KY.
no, that's not KY.
I'm sorry, it's Astroglide. See?
You're gonna put it on the
Astro.
tube.
Yeah, I got to put it on the threads and under the bottom of the nut. There we go. And the cool thing is this one's got a, it's like a Ziploc bag. That's crazy. All right. Wish I had a paintbrush.
Black.
Don't you have a paintbrush? Don't you have a paintbrush I can ruin?
I don't know where they had them.
Okay. All right. We'll do it the hard way. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit there. You'll need a little bit. Don't need a lot. A little bit there. Go ahead and start the nuts on the bottom.
Don't you gotta put it on the bottom?
I did. As you screw it down, it's going to be on the bottom. Okay, we'll give it here.
Yeah, you know what?
All right.
Yeah.
We'll do it like this. Put a little bit on the bottom. Here. Start running it down. A little bit on the bottom. There we go. Because it's going to squish out when you run it down. So
Yeah, I know.
it'll get on the washer and it'll get on the nut. All right. A little bit on here. Like so. I'm going to have to get colorful when I do those. But stick my finger down in there. Next time I'll actually remember to get a paintbrush to do this. Alright. Make a little bit of a mess. It's fine. Alright. Yeah.
Just
A little bit on here. Alright. We'll put some on the outside and some down inside. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where is my... This thing is so damn strong. It's crazy. This thing will actually link to something that's kind of far away.
That you're gonna have to use the ratchet.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That magnet on that little screwdriver that comes from Morski is really strong. If there's anything even close to it, it grabs it. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab Jeez. Get in there. All right. Go ahead and get that one started. There we go. Run that one down. All right. Next one. You can remember to go get a cheap, just a stank cheap paintbrush or something you can use to get the lube on. There we go. That'll do you some good. Instead of making a ridiculous mess the way I'm doing it. I mean, it works. It's just a mess. There we go. All right. It's in there.
Put them in like that while I go screwing them on.
Yeah.
Because I already screw all these down.
Yeah, but if I got the socket in my hand, I might as well run these down.
That's what I just said. You need the socket.
I need the socket to get these on. Okay. Or use them while I'm doing the other ones.
What?
Use it while I'm doing the other ones. But
While you...
grab it and use it while I'm doing these.
That's what I said.
Grab it, use it while I'm doing these. I'll go ahead and set these on here and get them set. And I'll use this.
And I'll just go ahead and screw them while you use the other ones.
There you go. Go ahead and start running them in while I set the other ones. There's only a couple left.
Don't put it tight, right?
No, just run it until it stops. This is high pressure lube is what it is. Alright, one more.
Uh-oh.
You move.
I got it.
Cut the bottom, cut the inside so we get it on the treads. There we go. Nope. There with my hands, because I got all this Astro Glide on here. Get them. And we're going to do the small ones. We're going to set the small ones on there. 3, 4, 5. Now, since these are sticking out, I can actually do this. Put a little bit on here and go.
Okay, these are done.
Just gonna put a little extra than I want, but I don't care. Just want to make sure there's enough lube on here.
Oh, you already got the 5 over here.
Yep. And a little bit here. Trust me, guys. A paintbrush would be a lot easier. Don't do what I'm doing. Go buy a stank cheap paintbrush from somewhere
You got the washer?
and use it. The washers are on it.
Oh.
We already sent the washers
I
down
got
in there.
them here.
There we
Do
go.
you have a wrench for this?
It's called a torque wrench.
Yeah, we'll use it.
Oh, you meant for the to run this down?
Yeah.
The same thing. We just change this over. Because even though this is, we got them little 10 millimeter nuts,
Uh-huh.
it still comes with a 1/2 inch drive.
Oh.
They ain't playing. Alright, so let's tighten this one down.
All of them got them on.
Sorry guys, our sinuses are crazy, so we're sniffling like a bunch of 2-year-olds. Do it. Work with me.
Yeah, one of the big ones did that.
Yeah. It
Wanted to
falls
go
off.
sideways.
Yeah, it falls off and that's crazy. I can't believe we finally got to this point. We're finally mounting the heads.
I'm happy.
The heater's dying. Look.
Yep. It's gone.
Yeah, it's getting cold in here. I'm gonna get that diesel heater off Amazon, that $100 one, and you gotta buy the exhaust.
Yeah.
If we can run it through the window or something, I can build something to put the exhaust through the window.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for $5 and the heat's for 8 hours, you know, like a gallon of fluid.
Yep.
It's worth it. I'm gonna try it. Not trying to sell them nothing. I was talking to my wife about something. I'm not trying to advocate for Amazon or anybody. All right, now that we got that, for the big boys, torque 1 to 10, 25 foot-pounds, then 50, then 70. Yes, sir. Wow, look how cracked up my fingers are. All right. All right, let's get the torquey wrench out. Grandma Vic is going to run the first 25.
25 on the big ones?
Yep. And then when we go to 50, we're going to start marking them as we fix them. So, let's run. Don't never, ever put your torque wrench away. Torque down. It's all tighten up here. Loosen your freaking torque wrench so it's just loose. You never want it tight, because when it sits there and you got it set at 150 foot-pounds, yeah, don't do that. All right, let's go to all right, foot-pounds are on this side, so we're gonna go to 25, which is right there.
Does that one make noise?
Yeah, it clicks. In case you can't see, we're going to go to right there, which is 25 foot-pounds. All right, camera, stop shaking. Come on, camera. So we're going to take down a freaking merry-go-round. All right, let's take it up to 25. All right, one more round. That's 25 foot-pounds. Right there. If you back off, it goes under that line. See that? So you take it back to 0. That is 25 foot-pounds. We're going to tighten the bottom so it doesn't change. We're still at 25. So Grandma Vic is going to run these down.
I got it. Another one.
No, it's just going to fit down in there.
Yeah.
If not, we're going to have to run the extension.
It'll work here, but it's not going to work in there.
There, and then we're going to have to put the, yeah, see, we're going to have to run the extension down in there.
Yeah.
All right, so the thing is, you got to go here, 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 here. That's how it works. So, we're going to run the extension. All right. There we go. All right, now you're gonna run it real lightly till it clicks. Just 25 foot-pounds is not much.
Okay.
But you're gonna go up. Go ahead and do this one. Make sure it's on there good. Make sure it's flat. And go ahead and just lightly pull down until it clicks. 25 foot-pounds is really light, so. Go ahead. All right, ratchet back. Ratchet back, do it again. There you go. You'll feel it go ka-dunk. Do it again. Go ahead. There you go. Now do the bottom one. There you go. Ratchet it. Good. There you go.
Okay.
And then go over here. All you're doing is working from the center out and crisscrossing.
Okay.
Nope. Run it down. Hold this and lift it back up. Go ahead. Run it back up. You gotta make sure you hold it so you can ratchet it back up. Run it down. All right. Run it down. No, see, it's not ratcheting because it's not all the way down. There you go. There you go. Now run it. Make sure it's flat. There you go. Now come over here. Come over here.
Oh, not there?
Because you did top, bottom, over here. Now you go down, back over, back up.
Okay.
You're doing a crisscross. There you go. Now when we do the 50, we're going to mark each one. We do 50, and then we're going to mark it again when we hit the 70. Go ahead. Make sure it stays straight. Don't pull down on it. There you go. Don't pull down on it like this. Make sure you're pulling down in the center, okay?
No, yeah.
You did that one? No, you
Yeah.
did that one. There you go. Just make sure it's flat. That's why a lot of times you put your hand here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and run it down to when you pull it back, it ratchets. There you go. Just make sure it's flat on that
It
nut.
is.
There you go. Ratchet as many times as you need. There you go. Now come up here. There you go. There you go. All right. Now you did this one, correct?
Yes.
Are you sure? Touch it again. As soon as you pull down, it's going to click. It's not going to get any tighter. Just pull down, it should click without turning. There you go. Okay, so you did that one. So
Yeah.
these, and these are done.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Now go up here.
Yeah, I got the 2 ends I haven't done.
Yeah, these two and these two. You can put it back on there and pull down. If you're not sure if you did that one, put it on there and slowly pull. You want it to click and keep going.
Okay.
Just let it click and pull off. Because typically, a lot of machinists tell you if you click it twice, it's too tight.
Okay.
There you go. You come here. Do the bottom one, then do the bottom over here, and then the top one. You're crisscrossing and jumping back and forth.
Gotcha.
Look at Grandma Vic handling her business. Look at that. Grandma Vic is tightening the head down. Now the other side is going to be for Alley Cat and David, if I can get David over here also. Look, Grandma Vic handling her business. Assembling the engine.
Okay. And this one up here.
Something ain't cool. Grandma Vic assembling the engine. Torquing the head down. You go, Grandma Vic.
I like it.
When this thing fires up and it sits there and goes blah, 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 on that engine stand, because to prove my harness works, and the engine and everything's good, I'm firing it up on this stand with the fuel pump and everything before I put it in the car. So if there's a problem, I'll know it before I put it in. Now you did all 4 of the outers. That one don't look like it's torqued down.
This one?
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Check it. Always check it. You lightly pull down, you'll feel it click. There you go. The other 2 are done?
Yes, all of them are done.
All right.
Now you gotta do.
Now, look how simple these instructions are. 1 to 10, which is the big boys, 25, then 50, and then 70. And then the little tykes go 11 to 15, and then 30. Is that simple? Can you follow? That's simple. If you can't follow that, you can't change oil. All right. All right, we're gonna change this from 25 to 50. All right. Foot pounds, we're going from 25 to 50. So we gotta loosen this and then start turning it. Which 50 is right there.
Right there, yeah.
They go to 50 with the 0. All right. Let's go one more time. And right when you can get to that line, at the 0, that's 50 right there. You got the line and the 0. That's 50. Now we're going to do this again. Now it's going to be a little bit harder to pull. Do the same thing. Start in the center and work your way around. Now when it gets to the 70, I'm probably going to have to do it. It's going to get real hard. Just make sure that thing stays straight when you're snatching on it, because you don't want to strip off a nut. There you go. Go down. Nope, straight down. You got to do the center first and then work your way down. There you go. If at least I'm blaming you. No, I'm playing. You're doing a good thing. I'm just joking. I'm playing. I'm just playing. And then go up here to the next one. I'm just joking. It ain't gonna leave. You're doing a good job. I'm just playing, seriously. can't finish, tell me, I'll do it. Go here. Okay, I got it. It's okay. I got it. I know it's cold out here and our hands are hurting.
That one.
The heater finally died.
That one.
I know the heater finally died and our hands are getting cold. Yeah.
I did that one. See?
You check.
That one's done.
No, it's not. That's why you always double check. This one's done. That's all you do. This one. Okay. This one I just did. Okay. We're gonna do this one. You ain't got 100% follow the instructions from the factory, but you need to hit center and then work your way out.
Okay.
So it ain't gotta be exact. You can go this way or that way. It doesn't matter. Just work your way out. And the thing is, if you snatch on it too hard, sure, just keep pushing. Yeah, you push too far. It's okay. Just throw it down there. Who cares?
No, I do.
Well, it's fine. The thing is, I know I got stuff piled up in here. I need to stop and clean this place. That's what happens when you got stuff thrown everywhere. Stuff happens. Now, when you're torquing something down, and you're pulling down on it too fast, when it clicks, you can actually over torque it because it'll keep going. So pull down slow when it clicks, stop. So you can go further and over torque something. So watch what you're doing. It ain't gotta be exact, it ain't gotta be perfect. As long as you go back and forth.
Now you gotta do 70 on that one now?
I gotta do 70, let's do 70 for fun.
Why?
You see how hard 50 is?
Yeah.
Now you go to 70. That tells you how hard these studs pull down. These studs are gonna yank on this head. These studs are awesome. Let me double check this one. I know I did it, but as long as you pull on it, just till it clicks, you're okay. You're not over torquing it. Now, if you snatch on it and it clicks and it keeps moving, you just over torque it. So now we gotta go to 70, and already it's that fun. Now, I know this ain't a really big torque wrench because the larger torque wrenches are easier, but now we gotta do we gotta run these puppies to 70. All right, there, 50. This is gonna be fun. Let's take these things to 70. And there's 70. This is gonna be fun. All right, there's 70, guys. And there's 70, and we gotta do these small ones. All right, let's do 70. Jesus. I can't imagine these guys that run their heads down with these race engines, 200, 250 foot-pounds. That's crazy. All right. This one. That one. Alright. Just double checking. You gotta be careful when you pull on it that it clicks without turning the damn nut. So it goes slow when you're double checking. If you pull on it, it starts turning, you're over torquing it.
That's the 70 pound now?
Yeah, this is the final on these. See, I'm not turning the nut. I'm pulling down just till it clicks. I'm not letting it turn. See? Alright. Now I gotta back it off into these small ones. Alright. We'll change the socket.
And you do the same thing, 3 of them?
No, this one is a small one. The small ones we do 11 to 15 and then 30. So I'm gonna set it at 15 and then 30. Yep. So I gotta back it way off. Damn, these studs are tough.
Huh?
These studs are grabbing really nice.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the $60 Chinese ones that people run. They try to put them on here, and I see them go to torque them down. They get to the 50 and they just bust off. And then they're too cheap. These are actually way better than I thought they would be. These are actually really nice. These things are pretty cool. Okay, 15. So 15, right there. And then even 15 and then 30. All right.
That one you gotta go in sequence also?
Yeah, you wanna run these? You wanna run these or no? Right. When it's this light and it's very light torque, you gotta go real slow because it will click and it'll keep turning.
Okay.
See how slow I'm turning it? Because otherwise it will go click and it'll keep going. And then you over torque it. See how light it clicked? Click. Very light. There it goes. See, the click is very light at 15 foot-pounds. You gotta be careful. You'll snatch on, you'll run that thing to 50 foot-pounds and rip it right out of the block. Then you'll be running an LT with none of these bolts because the LT don't have these studs here.
But
bolts.
you gotta also go in sequence, right?
Yeah, you do center, out, 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 out.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which way you go, but you gotta go out. You can go left, you can go right, it doesn't matter. When you're pulling on it, see? You're lightly pulling it. I could have just over torqued that one really bad.
Yeah. Because the thing didn't sound
it clicked,
loud.
but it's real light because
Yeah.
it's only 15 foot-pounds. The higher it goes, the harder it clicks. That's just pretty much unless you're doing electronic torque wrench.
There it goes.
So, hear it? It's just
real faint.
It's real light. The lighter you put, if you was to put like 10 foot-pounds on here, you almost wouldn't even feel it. You'd have to be very cautious. And remember, these are very small studs. You'll rip them right out of the block.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. That's why I wanted to do the studs instead of the nuts, or the bolts, I mean. Because the studs, you run in, and then you're just pulling up against the studs like this. I mean, the threads, you're pulling up. Now, every time you turn them in, and you're running it in like this, look, every time you're running it in, you're eating the threads when you run them in.
Yeah.
So if I have to pull this back down and reassemble it, I'm eating the threads again, and it might rip the threads out. I'm not into that. So that's why I did the did the studs. Okay, now 30.
Now that one you'll probably hear a little bit stronger.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit stronger. All right, 30 is right there. There's 30. All right, this will be the final for this head. Then we can take this off and be done with it. Until Alley Cat comes and we can do the other head.
Yeah.
I'm freaking excited.
So am I. So is she. She's like, he's gonna do the head. So I go, yeah, but he's leaving the other side for when you come.
Yep.
There it goes.
It's
I'll
scary.
let you and hubby go out here.
It's scary, man. I'm telling you. When you get close to it, you're like, oh my God, is it gonna click? Is it gonna click? Is it gonna tear it out? And it goes click. It's scary.
Yeah, but that one you could hear it.
But these little ones are really scary.
See?
There it goes. It's scary because you think you're on the verge of ripping the threads out of the block and it goes click. It's really scary because this is aluminum block.
There it goes.
I tell you, it makes your butthole pucker up. I swear you think you're going to tear the threads out of it because it's like, oh my God, how much torque is it giving it? I swear to God, you feel like you're just fixing to tear the threads out of the block and it goes click. Man, these things, I am surprised by these. I don't know why I haven't heard of these before. A lot more people need to hear about these. The Xotic Performance head studs, look at that. Click, click. How many studs broke off? None. I am really surprised. You guys got a good product. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you sponsoring me.
Yes, we
I
do.
know I'm small and I'm upcoming. I'm not that big yet.
Yes, thank you very much. We really, really appreciate it.
Not that big yet. You know, like I mentioned to you in email, I'm doing this for my grandkids.
Yeah.
I know I make videos a lot of people don't want to watch because it's slow and I'm doing it for my grandkids so they can understand. But you guys make a badass product.
Yes.
But you need to get a phone number so people can talk to you. That's the biggest downfall and the biggest gripe I've seen. Other than that, damn dude. That's a really good product.
The packing,
I appreciate
everything was immaculate.
Yep.
Everything.
The way everything's packaged so that the threads, nothing gets nicked or
Yeah.
and a lot of the stuff that comes with it. Of course, you know, I like stickers because I'm a good boy. But I like smiley faces. But nah, I thank you guys. This is one hell of a product.
Yes.
I'm going to try to tell everybody I can, you know. I know you've been running diesel and stuff like that, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, you need to check out Xotic Performance. They got some really good product. And I've used some of the other ones and stuff, but these, they really impressed me. They're clean, they're neat, they protect their product, and they work really well.
Thank you.
Now, when I go out there and redline this engine and I'm bouncing off the freaking rev limiter doing burnouts and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's going to hold it. Because as hard as I just had to torque these heads down,
Yes.
I thought I was going to rip the threads out. And it didn't. It just click, click. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Go check out Xotic Performance, guys.
Deuces.
As soon as I get my granddaughter over here, we'll finish up the rest of them. All right? Deuces!